Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. So the sound of the game is probably quieter today. I don't really have a good reason for you. Everything decided that it was broken today, so we're just kind of dealing with that. This is the last day before I leave for PAX, and I have some stuff to get done, and then I'm leaving, and then, that's that. So I'm just not really going to deal with the audio issues right now. I have something that's working for the moment, which is going to have to be good enough. So, we rolled Eve. I like playing Eve. Eve is a cool gal. Should probably take the damage just now-ish. Because we have an XL floor, which we found the boss already. 2 rooms from the spawn. That's a thing that happens relatively often on XL floors. It's kind of weird. But yeah, sorry. Sorry the audio is quiet. I don't know why it broke, but it did. So this doesn't count against me for a double room, which is why I don't mind doing it. So Eve has cool synergies. Whore of Babylon activates at 1 heart for her instead of at half a heart. Alright. No thanks. Health up and a trinket drop. This is really unfortunate, but anyway, the Razor Blade does 1 heart of damage to you in order to raise your damage by 1.2. Which is pretty good, and paired with activating Whore of Babylon, where we get a 1.5 multiplier, or sorry, not 1.5, a 1.0 multiplier as opposed to our normal 0.75 as Eve. It replaces it, and 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up. So that's shot speed up. I'm going to be really fast this run. I'm not going to take the knife, so we're going to kind of get stuck here. Possibly taking the Angel Room chance. Unless we get particularly lucky, particularly quickly. So the goal here is pick up some soul hearts. Hopefully that works out for me. Spider babies, when I get hit, I spawn spiders. I think it's 1 to 2, maybe 3. And those do 2.5 times my damage. So just 2 more things to note besides that I'm sorry that the audio is weird today. And for the next 2 episodes. Hopefully it'll be fine when I get back from PAX after just basically restarting my computer, which is all it is. But I don't have time. So, well, time for that. It's too silly a thing, anyway. Hopefully that's fixed when I get back. If not, well, I guess I'll have to change some volume settings and mess with it all over again. Technically, I could get the bomb first. Anyway, I didn't sleep very much, so I might have a little bit of trouble with some stuff. But I should be mostly fine. You probably shouldn't really notice. But I am making sure that I wake up early enough without getting too little sleep tomorrow for my drive. Tomorrow being the Thursday before PAX, so this is probably going up like after I'm back from PAX at this point. That's how these things usually end up going. So that's just how it is. Should be completely fine. No different. Alright, just one more dude probably. It's nice having a bunch of damage already. Also, yeah, Dead Bird. I didn't talk about Dead Bird because there's not really much to talk about. Alright, shoot Slowing Tears. Oh, also my throat's pretty sore today. So all in all, I'd say I'm doing pretty great at the moment. Everything is kind of going my way. It's fine, though. I don't mind. Just glad to be working. My goodness. I'm getting the unlucky rooms here. Okay, we're good. That was a little scary. Could have walked into some fires, gotten hit by an enemy that probably would have only done a half heart and it would have been fine, but that's a little scary still. I know there's a half heart on the floor, fortunately. So if I needed to, I would be able to get one. And of course I'm just clearing out the floor because I would like to... Oh, didn't realize I had brought that guy down to that phase. I knew there was an enemy left, I was just not sure what it was. I thought it was that guy, but without having phase changed. Anyway, I lost my train of thought that I was on there. But I'll pick up that soul heart after this room. There wasn't another tinted rock, interestingly. So I guess we've got what we've got. And that's cool with me. Soul hearts are helpful. So now I hopefully get a devil room next floor. The tick is good, by the way. It's just not what I want in my life. It won't help me too much. By which I mean it'll probably not help me at all. It means I have to use the razor blade every boss room. Well, most boss rooms. Which would be kind of cool. But I also want to be able to take other trinkets, and didn't get 15 cents in a lucky mom's purse. So, not a huge fan. Even though it is a good trinket. But it heals me for half a heart and takes away 15% of any boss's health. That should be the secret room, most likely. But bombs kind of don't exist. See? Tricked ya. Not even gonna bother with the Whore of Babylon activation animation. Okay, I'm glad that worked out. That champion's not going to be too fun. Oh, no, he was fine. Thank you for your cooperation. Nice slowing. This room went much more smoothly than it usually does. Wow, I almost dodged into that. So these guys charge really fast, so I'm kind of scared of them, honestly. Not unlikely to get hit by them. Okay. Just don't hit me. By which I mean me, just don't get hit. Okay, no problem. Can still get hit by these dudes. They like to screw me over here and there. Really, I screw myself over, but no thanks. There's honestly no downside to this dude. I just hate him. Still, I will actually take him. Moves around wherever I'm aiming my shot and automatically shoots at stuff if it feels like it. Not if it's near enough to shoot them. Sometimes it just won't do that. Aww. Thought I had the pro outsmarting. Anyway. Yeah, not necessarily if it's close enough, just if it feels like it. Okay, I got you. But you can usually move it somewhere and it'll do it if you wanted to. It's just kind of not the friendliest to use. But when it works, you can get something out of it. Check out this piercing though. Now getting him to shoot the proper direction is a little bit of a different story sometimes. Look at him go. Honestly, I'll check this for a soul heart. Didn't get one, but that's okay. I wouldn't mind though, because I have little to no health. And I don't think that'll work out for all that long. Okay, good. Thank you for not being able to get past that single poop that was imprisoning you. So in the event that I get a half heart here, I'll take it. Or a full heart. Either way, I'll activate Whore of Babylon again, and it'll give me that extra damage up from using the razor blade. Okay. Husk doesn't feel cooperative, I'm thinking. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Hey, I'm out of soul hearts. Calm down. Alright, speed up. Devil room. Take this. That is 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts. That'll also, in this case, lock me at 1 red heart for now, so that I can't even not have War of Babylon active, which is pretty sweet. But mostly I did it for the soul hearts. So, I have 5 keys. Somewhat tempting. I'll probably do it. And I don't need to wait like I normally would with a D6, for example. Actually, that's the only scenario in which I wait even sometimes. Usually I don't. But that's because I'm not making good decisions. This is not that useful. Oh, I forgot this is the hardest challenge room in the game. Well, I don't know how that didn't hit me. Just a thought. Butts. Well. So the next wave of this is actually the hardest boss in the game. Yep. So this dude sucks. He shoots tears that are way too fast and really hard to dodge and they do a full heart of damage, so I'm actually about to die. Most likely. Oh, wow, we're lucky. So we should be at 1 heart right now. That trinket did explain itself. It doubles the effective status, or doubles the time of status effects. Which isn't all that useful, but that's okay. So now I'm pretty much going to have to look for anything that can give me some health right now, since I should be out of health. Should have 1 red heart, and that's it. Not a very useful item. Long distance attack fly, does 2 damage per hit. It's relatively off and doesn't block tears. It's not very worth attempting to use in pretty much any situation. So it's kind of a dead pickup for the most part. Part of the Lord of the Flies transformation, I guess. It's got that going for it. Yeah, that was decent. Hopefully the shop wants to give me something good. Sadly, that can't be the secret room. Oh, that could have killed me. That would have been funny. Not really, but kinda. Alright, we're back in business. Okay, got him. This one's a dice room, but I only have 1 key. Suicide King. Well, now I need a respawn. Suicide King's pretty nice when you can actually use it, which I pretty much never seem to be able to. It kills you. It doesn't respawn you itself, of course. It kills you. You'll die if you don't have a respawn. And in exchange, it drops a bunch of pickups, chests, up to 3 items, which I haven't gotten like any items since a while. So I don't know if maybe you don't get them anymore, they're not nearly as common, or you can't get as many or something. But it used to be up to 3 items from the pool of the room that you use it in, which is pretty good, because that means use it in a curse room or know you can get back into your devil room, and you're in business. I definitely have a soul heart left, so this item gives me 1.5 damage up, 0.3 tears down, and larger tears that pierce enemies. So this is the risky stuff we're doing here, but that soul heart helps a lot, and hopefully this shop is going to help a lot more. Yeah, pretty much. I am not going to take the Diplopia. It's tempting. I might take the Diplopia. Nice. Not as nice. Because, well, pretty much going to try not having any health. I want to use it. Diplopia creates a duplicate of all of the items item pedestals. If they're empty, it'll spawn a new random item. Pickups, chests, yeah, creates it, all that stuff. But it's used up on use. It's gone. So we only get one use out of it. We want, optimally, to use it on the chest because we can use it to either duplicate whichever items we do like or create up to 4 new items if we don't like any of them and can take all of them without harming ourselves right at the start. We can also use it to steal from boss rush. Well, not steal, but to take more than one item from boss rush. So we can take one of the normal items and then all of the duplicates, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and say that I might make boss rush. It's possible. Well, that's free now. So I figured I may as well check it out, but it's greed. Half off in shops. I have one more shop this run. Problem is it might very well be ultra greed as well. So it's not what I'm looking forward to. Nice lucky soul heart drop though. Nice luck up. See what we've got in here. Not quite. Yeah, sure. I have unlimited bombs now for the floor. Head of the Keeper is cool. My tiers would be coins right now, but I have sides which override. And the coin tiers don't have any extra damage. They're larger, but they don't have more damage. And they make it so when you hit with one of them, there's a chance that a penny drops, which will still happen with my current item. And that penny is not a lucky penny ever because it's a guaranteed penny rather than a random coin. But still, this will pay me up for shops later. Well, the last shop later. So that's cool. What do we have in our item room? Not a very useful item. Scatter bombs. My bombs explode into 2 to 4 more smaller bombs that do a little less damage. Wow, I had too much faith there. But it's still pretty useful. I guess, if I try to make it useful. It can be done. So, at least everything's dying pretty quickly. My health isn't doing great. Chances are there's a tinted rock in here. So I'll have to look around a little bit. With unlimited bombs and scatter bombs, it'll be really easy to get to it if I find it. Oh, you jumped not where I expected you to. I was wondering if he was ever going to die. Felt like I shot him for like a year. Doubles my range. Oh, there it is. I see it. Bombs will still damage you, so don't walk into him. Okay. Think I'm good to fight now. So that huge range up means I can stay a lot safer, which is good. That was lucky. Browning's actually really hard and super random. I don't know for sure that it's ever unfair, but I also don't know for sure that it's particularly fair. So box drops one of each kind of pickup. Wheel of Fortune's good, but hopefully I'll take the guppy piece. Unfortunate though. Guess we're out of here. Good to go. I guess I'll grab the Eternal Heart since I didn't get a health up this floor. I'm fine having one red heart since it doesn't deactivate Whore of Babylon. It will prevent me from getting Polaroid invincibility, but that's not the end of the world. And with my Devil Room luck, I'll probably get rid of it literally next floor, although I'm overdue for Krampus. So who knows? Figured I'd get hit by this dude. But actually turned out alright. I have so many keys. I was kind of trying to get a little bit of extra damage in there with the fly. I got some. Wasn't great though. Wasn't horrible. Okay. Chance of boss rush is low. But it does exist. Well, I certainly don't want that item. That won't help me stay alive with my slightly crippled health from that devil room that I didn't really need to take, but 1/3 guppy is 1/3 guppy. God dang it. Should have just moved up, but no, I can make it past it. Moral of the story is, I can't. Don't be silly. So, good. I don't want that. I don't have the health for this. Ah, moved slightly late. Thank you. Yeah, sure, you kill these dudes. Someone's got to do it. I'll check it. Okay, this could get me guppy pieces. Sadly, I can't get to the 4 in the corners. I don't have unlimited bombs this floor. I can kick a few bombs, but chances are scatter bombs make this not the most likely thing to work out. Still, at this point, I'll take soul hearts any way I can get them. Okay. Guppy's head. It's the worst guppy item for me to get there, unfortunately, because that one I can get in regular golden chests. It's fine. Okay. 1 damage up. 10% double room chance increase. I'm not feeling the most confident. Alright, pretty fly's nice. Orbital fly blocks tears, kills flies, doesn't damage any enemies though. You're not helping. I'm not trying to kick it like any other direction than straight. There we... Oh, I didn't even see that one got to me. Alright, well, we're 2/3 guppy now. We're at 2 hearts, but we got 1 more damage up. Our fire rate's still pretty okay. It's questionable. To say the least. Yeah, I was gonna say I have no clue where this dude is, so I need to kind of back off a little bit. Item room is right here. For an item I don't want. But a tinted rock I do. May as well open it, I've got plenty of keys. Gave me the soul heart I needed. Lover's card is nice if I find... Nice, another luck up. If I find the top secret room and it happens to be the black heart one, that'll spawn 2 black hearts instead of red hearts. So this I like. Just kind of need to not be dead in 2 seconds. Not really worth it to grab that. Like, it's technically worth it to grab the key. I did not open that, you liar. I didn't press even a little bit up. Like, I was moving straight left. This is a keyboard, I know that. I was only pressing A. That's weird. Oh well. At least that wasn't my last key or anything, so could be worse. Nice. Also nice. Is that the pretty fly? No. Gonna not use any more random pills. Come on, you can get stuck. There you go. Perfect. So this will just take a second probably before it breaks, but it's actually doing pretty nicely. I like it. Not even close to boss rush. Alright, cool. Guess I'll fight the boss now. Let's try not to die. Too bad I don't have a good damaging orbital. That one was conveniently placed though, so that works out. Alright, that killed for me. No tinted rock in here. That's a really common thing that happens, honestly. Kind of unfortunate. Anytime the foot wants to stomp, could have been less inconvenient there. Oops. I already got this devil room, so... Oh, it's still interesting. It didn't change price. I didn't pay attention to it the first time, and I don't know the exact situation where that happens, but it does happen regularly, where it just doesn't change price. Alright, come on, 2 rooms. That was close. That room's always close. It's another room where I don't know if you can always outmaneuver them. Like if you have a terrible, terrible build. I don't know if just good movement can get you out of that. That tier was so slow. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're running a little low on stuff right now. This pin, yeah. Fortunately, piercing destroys pin. So that's the lucky part of the deal. Gotta wait you out. Unfortunately. Oh, that would have been really nice to be able to get, you know. That was close. That was also close. Okay. Okay, calm down, friends. I don't want any trouble. Looks like I'm getting some, though. Almost. All good. So somehow I'm still picking dead ends constantly for this XL floor. That's magical, I would have to say. It's like the dead ends just manifest themselves in my video game. Oh, butts. That was a very inconvenient spawn, you know. That's a very convenient tinted rock, though. And it actually gave me soul hearts when I so desperately needed them. I don't exactly believe it, but I don't have much of a choice. So this is just kind of continuing the curse of the Diplopia, where every time I pick it up and want to carry it to the chest, I die. This happens invariably. Like, no matter how good the run is, when I pick it up, or at any point in the run, I still end up dead somehow. Maybe today I'll break that, but I'm almost not expecting to it, just because I'm in not the best situation, and I've always had this curse. Well, almost always. Nice. This room sucks. Nice, got one. That should have hit me, probably. Okay, wanted to check, see if that was new or not. Because the pretty fly would be nice to get again. 5 is a redo of this floor. On the first 6 floors, I'd totally do it. On the womb, that's kind of really unappealing. So I probably won't be doing that. Even for more chances at Guppy, with all the devil rooms that I seem to be guaranteed to get for some strange reason. I just don't think I'd survive. Then again, it's not very likely that I survive through the cathedral. So maybe I should take my chances. We'll see if I make Guppy. How about that? It'd be nice to make the transformation as well as a respawn. So I guess Dead Cat would be the dream. Oh, wow, that was not cool. Oh, I can't even see that dude half the time. No wonder everything is confusing. Okay, I need to actually destroy all of these. I'm not even gonna make Hush, that's kind of funny. Well. Conquest. Drops a good item for me. Dang. There we go. Didn't get any extra hits, unfortunately. Nice extra damage since all of those take damage for the boss now. See? Nice and free kill. Interesting that the music didn't change there. Okay, thank you for that kill. I should be able to do this alright. Wow, that was actually a gap that was just too small for me to get between. So it was lucky that the orbital was there, or I was kind of screwed. Oh, another one. The orbital saved me. Dang, slowing is screwing me over. Then the orbital is just fixing the problem. Here we go again. Fortunately, that attack is as free comes. Oh, I went too fast. That is simply because I am too fast. No devil room. Alright, so I'm gonna die. There's one thing I can do. Since obviously I can't make use of Polaroid invincibility with no health. First off, I can pay this dude. Second off, I can go grab that soul heart way across the map. This dude will almost definitely give me a health up. Almost definitely, I said. That or Butterbean. But we'll go for the health up instead. And I will actually take it. If he doesn't take all of my money. Don't need that. Wow, what a scumwad. What a horrible person. Yeah, this is the way I'm going. Like, I didn't know people could be that horrible. Who even allows such a thing to happen? At least I'll get the soul heart then. Be great if I got hit up with some extra health though. Oh well, at least I got this extra health. Oh boy. This is gonna end badly. And I've got to grab the Diplopia. Even though the flight would be nice and probably help keep me alive. Okay, I don't know that one either. May as well check though, since I've got the flight for now. And then I need to be aware of where I'm walking when I don't have flight, which is also inconvenient. Well, here we go. Back to womb 1. Right, I can't fly. Definitely doesn't look like a tinted rock. Good luck. Curse the Blind. Well, that doesn't help me. I can't take devil stuff here. I would if I had more health. I would both open that chest and take devil stuff, given the ability. But it's okay. This floor I'll get Krampus. And that'll solve all of my issues, because then I can just pick up the item. And then next floor I'll get not Krampus. Oh, butts. Yeah, this is just bad. Any room with eyes just sucks instantly. So, too bad. I almost got totally destroyed there. That room's actually, like, really scary, even though it's really easy. Especially with piercing, it's really easy. Nice, good kill. Okay, we're good. Some other dude is alive. How do you wander so far so fast? Oh my god. Okay, the wafer. Well, that's lucky. Kind of figured I had to take my chances, though. Wafer turns all damage intake to half a heart. So now I've doubled my health. I can actually get hit once. So that's cool. Did not expect that. Another luck up. Dang. I mean, I'll take him. Come on. Thank you. Needed the eye to die quickly. Pretty much always the top priority kill. Why did I just stand there and take that? Like, what am I doing? I can only handle being a half-heart hero, obviously. Oh, I'm probably dead in here. If I think about it hard enough. Hitbox abuse. Never not strats. Thank you. Perfect. Everyone cooperated. I don't care about that. Why did I go in here? I don't care about that bomb enough to risk the red poop or using a bomb where I have scatter bombs. Not that either of those things is particularly a risky situation for me, just it's not worth it. I'm fine. I don't use enough bombs for that to matter. The Never Lucky is strong right now. So strong. Always lucky. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's not fine at all. Game is really out to get me right now. And I want to show it who's boss. But I know that just because of this Diplopia I have no chance. By the way, it doesn't matter if I would have had a use item that I wouldn't have used. It's just because that use item is Diplopia. So, like, generally, I wouldn't be using the Razor Blade. There aren't many uses for it. But Diplopia is a super special item, and that it only gets one use. And that one use is just so legendary. that no one man can be allowed to have it. That wasn't the best idea of a dodge, but it wasn't like bad. It was just I needed to do it sooner, and I would have been okay. I could have also gotten out of it like upright, I think. I think that the leech was out of the way in time. That was just really unfortunate, and I fully blame Diplopia 100%. Nah, it's fine. These things happen. Sorry again about the audio. Next 2 episodes will have it as well. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. I'll check. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.